and welcome aboard to the largest safari vehicle in the world. Your sunset bumble is about to begin through the African bush, and we are chilling with our monitor lizards at a very cold and bleak looking dam. The sun has not popped out at all today, but that's okay. It's not raining. It's winter, and this is to be expected, and may mean that the animals will be moving, so it's good news. Good afternoon, my name is Lauren, and Johan is with me on camera, and we've just noticed that one of the monitor lizards over there got a nasty looking injury. You can actually see, oh, poor soul, you can see the flesh. What bit your tail off? If we can just go a bit closer to the tail, Johan, and show everyone the injury. There's no sun. These guys probably hardly have any energy. I am so happy I found this little guy. This is a plated lizard, and this is a termite mound in an area of the reserve called Philemon's Dip. And believe it or not, I used to come here every day and find this plated lizard with dwarf mongoose. They coexist together in this mound when the dwarf mongoose are using this mound. They might not be right now because, of course, they bounce between a network. But I'm so happy to see you. Oh, I've got the most wonderful pictures. I put them on Instagram of the dwarf mongoose together with this lizard. If it's the same one, I think it might be. Just chilling. Dwarf mongoose keep this guy safe. And this guy eats the dwarf mongoose species. Delightful. I know, but there's a beautiful relationship there. They're both helping one another. And it's actually, it can be quite common. I think this might be the rough scale plated lizard. Pretty sure it's a rough scale and not the giant. They do look similar, but it's a plated lizard all the same. Now, June Bug here, June is sleeping, but June Bug is now at the stage where we're greeting the cars. Yes, we greet cars now. Oh, fancy that. We greet them and then we inspect them and then now we watch them. Unbelievable. I remember when I came here 2 weeks ago, he was still very cautious of the car. But now he come bounding up to greet us when we first arrived. And it's funny because where June, the adult, is sleeping is actually where Corky was originally sleeping this morning, and then Swazi came and had a good old sniff and pee-pee, and now June is sleeping there. So they're all pee-peeing and sleeping in the same places. It's lovely. In true hyena style. Ah, I just love coming here and having it active. I can slow the pace down and really dive into the world of hyenas.
So we're just sitting tight here. We're just trying to work out where the adults are. And this is the general area where that female cheetah with her cubs was last seen this morning. So we're just going to watch them and see how they behave. But so far, I see one is at least sitting down, which is a good sign for them that they're nice and comfortable. But in terms of the female cheetah, she could be long gone. But even though, you know, female cheetah or cheetah in general are not going to do anything to young giraffe, very unlikely, they're still young, these giraffe, and a predator is a predator. So they'll just stare at it and stare at it if it's around. I just love their curious nature. Giraffes are very curious animals. Here we go, just a little bit of shifting. I don't know if some of you were with us the other day when we saw some giraffes, and the giraffes are all staring, as I mentioned now. And they were staring and staring and repositioning constantly, and then suddenly they ran. And then we had two spotted hyenas that came walking through the bush.
It's no wonder the wildebeest were uncomfortable. The 3 male cheetahs are indeed around. They're relaxing in the shade. It is a lovely, warm, peaceful afternoon. The wind has died completely, and it's nap time. It's perfect. It's great for all 3 male cheetahs to just be hanging out, enjoying the shade. Now, to give you an idea of where the wildebeest were that we saw, I'm going to ask Morgan to show you the mountain that we saw them on, because we can actually see it perfectly from where we are with the cheetahs. And the wildebeest, remember, they were looking at us. Now, that ridge that you can see literally just behind the bushes, that is where the wildebeest were. So they were just on top there. In fact, you might actually be able to see 1 or 2 silhouettes. Maybe they're still around. We were parked just at the bottom there, and they kept looking over and looked very, very, very uncomfortable. There they are. So we were sitting around going, they know something is up.
Yes, we have just picked up on a beautiful herd of elephants. Slowly moving into Buffelshoek. But there's about maybe 7 or 8 of them. Sounds like there might be more a little bit further east of us. How nice is to have this herd of elephants. There was a youngster now with this female that we see in picture now. There's a young one in there, but you can't see it. It's so small, it's pretty much been engulfed by this, all these grasses around here.
Look at this! I love it. I love it that elephants pretend to you and they make such a drama that they cannot climb. This little one here has just climbed out quite happily, with ease, on top of the termite mound. Look at that. I love it. I love it when elephants do something like that. I mean, they're already huge. And then now, although this is a youngster, we're standing on the very top of a termite mound. I'm intrigued to see how he's going to get down. Are we going to be very dramatic about it, or are we just going to slide down with ease? Sometimes you watch elephants trying to get out a dam, and my goodness, there's a lot of drama. And then you'll just see them gliding up a koppie like a ballerina. I think it depends on the weather. But look at that beautiful lavender color of the sky. This is actually such a nice sighting. Okay, mister, how are you going to get down? Oh. Okay. Possibly not so elegant. Yes, we did get that on video. Okay, thank you everyone for jumping on board, all your comments and questions, and please do join us tomorrow for our sunrise safari. Until then, see you later.